Hello everyone, Fawkesy here, and welcome to episode number 9 of Nazzarine's life. Left off, Professor Tolfdir here almost left him for dead in pursuit of this object and figuring out what it was. But Nazzarine came out on top, defeating Uric Golderson, a former murderer, a crook, and someone who deserved to be slain once and for all. Now, it's time to go back to the Arch-Mage and deliver the message of this strange object that lies deep within Starfall. Alright. I'll do what you asked, Tolfdir. Time to move. There may be Draugr left yet. I must be careful. What's that? Another one of those walls that seem to pull me in. What's that? That word. Ice. Ice form. Fascinating. Don't seem to be able to use this power yet. But soon, I hope to uncover the secrets behind it. Completely restores magicka. Excellent. Frozen orbs. And useless things for me. Okay. Time to keep moving. Hello? They don't seem to be here any longer. That's fine. I'll meet them back at the college. I have much to tell them of my travels. While they've been here, just looking at various rocks and formations. They'll probably be quite envious of me. Better put on my warm clothes before I venture out into the cold again. Okay. I think I'm good. Yep. You're looking spiffy, Nazzarine. Time to go out into the great outdoors. The great cold that is Skyrim. The air is frigid. I best move quickly. How these Nords lasted in this region, I do not know. It's admirable, their strength. I could learn quite a deal from them as well, in addition to the college. Keep moving forward. Take the same path that I took. And I shouldn't run into any treachery. I'm a bit hungry and thirsty though. Stop for a quick bite to eat. Some apples should do. Another drink for my water skin. I'll have to stop at the inn in town. Replenish my reserves. Ooh, I'm feeling cold. I gotta get to town quickly. I will not freeze to death out here. That is not my fate. Poor dog, he looks partially frozen. You alright, buddy? Oh, get inside. Are you okay? Oh, let me give you some light at least. To give you some warmth. There you go, buddy. Alright, where's the inn? The frozen hearth. My heart feels practically frozen.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Thank you. Yeah, I will be taking a seat by the fire. Oh, man. Alright. I feel better. Okay. I'll come to you, my good man.
I understand courier's been complaining about our customers again.
What of it? It's our inn, and they cause him no harm.
Who's courier?
I believe he was suggesting their presence causes him harm.
Well, then he's welcome to eat and drink at home, isn't he?
That's a good point. Who's courier? Jarl Courier. Hello.
What's your business here in Winterhold?
I'm here for the college.
Should have known. Not that it matters anymore. No one bothers coming to Winterhold for any other reason.
Well, do you have a problem with them?
I do. And if you count yourself among their numbers, then you've blood on your hands as well.
Blood on my hands.
There's nothing left of Winterhold. Nothing. Everyone knows it's the college's fault that the sea swallowed our city. Still, they deny it. What? We all know the truth.
They caused the tide to come in and swallow the city? Well, tell me more about your history then. Maybe I can talk with the Arch-Mage.
What's there to tell? It's mostly gone now, thanks to those...
I'm curious to know, that's why I asked.
...at the college. Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse. Most of the city just dropping off into the sea. That doesn't just
It
happen.
actually does if you're on a fault line. It's quite possible that there was an earthquake and the parts that were vulnerable shifted off and fell into the sea. It's not all magic. Perhaps I can do some work for you, though. Help restore this city to the great heights it used to be, I'm sure it was.
Winterhold has lost much of its history.
I know, but how can I
With
help
that much
so that
of
its
its
future
power,
is strong?
I aim to change that.
That's an admirable goal.
I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority.
Okay. I'll try to recover that helm for you.
Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return.
Where is it? Can you mark it on my map? The Pride of Tel Vos, huh? Where is that?
Back as soon as you have the helm.
Will do. The Pride of Tel Vos. Is it all the way in Solitude? No. Those are quests from another life. Oh, it's not far. A shipwreck. Just off the coast of Winterhold. Perhaps I can help you with that sooner than I thought. She's having a good time. I'm glad the spirits are still high here, despite what the Jarl seems to implicate. How you doing, Dagur?
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
I'd like to sell you some goods I found.
Take a look.
Makes sense. You don't want jewels, I suppose. I'll take a refill on water, please.
Of course.
Thank you, Dagur. I appreciate it.
Until next time.
I'll see you around. Take care, all. shop open. The bookstore does appear to be open. What a nice little shop. Are you the bookkeeper?
Hard to believe I ever complained about Riften being cold.
Yeah, you're telling me. What do you got for sale? Oh, you take all sorts of goods. Excellent. Acquired many jewels. You can have them. Pretty sure someone in Riften wanted me to have gold ore to give them, so I'll keep that. Still all this iron, though. Can have all my soul gems, too. The ones that don't have souls within them. A ruby and a wolf pelt, too. And since you seem to be a bookkeeper, how about a book for you? The Words of Clan Mother Anisi. There you are. How about some moonlit circles? Some rings? And even a vampire armor of one that I slayed on the way to Sarthal. Okay. Any books that can help me? You have some interesting ones. But not yet for me.
Until next time.
How you
What do
doing?
you want?
Nothing. Just saying hello. Will you let me pass? To jump around you, huh? It's not very kind of you. I'm assuming this stuff is not for sale, and I won't be stealing from you. It's not the man I am. It's a nice little shop. I should familiarize myself with this town. Nodmans. This must be the local general purpose store. Come back later. The inn. The Jarl's house. And here, the temple of Julianus. I don't know who Julianus is, and I do not worship him. Sarabane has treated me well. In fact, I'll be praying to him shortly once I get back to my chambers in the college. Wow, that is beautiful. That is quite the view. Feels great to finally have a home. And one that looks so tranquil and serene. Alright, but I can't be out here forever. The air is cold, and I will freeze to death if I'm not careful. I imagine the Professor and the Arch-Mage are sleeping. I'll visit him in the morning. Why are you in my chambers again, Neria? Would you please leave?
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
It's due for a change in personnel, too, perhaps. Could you please exit my chambers? Are you just going to stare at me while I sleep? You are weird. Better not be stealing my stuff, too. What was that? Well, either it's haunted or there are bats here. But at least it's a roof over my head. Let's put away some of these spoils that I've earned in Sarthal. All spells cost less. Interesting. Not sure which one would be more useful to me. I think I'd rather have the Galder amulet. Increase in magicka. Sounds very useful. That's only a fragment, too. Can't imagine the strength it will give me once it's at its full potency. Do a little alchemy, learn some of these ingredients. Interesting. Vampire dust grants invisibility and void salts. A weakness to shock. It hurt me a little bit, but that's alright. All in the pursuit of knowledge. No pain, no gain. But all I really need is salt for cooking. Okay. Some of these potions, I simply do not need this many. And a, I don't know. I think I'll eat some food. I'm feeling a bit hungry. That's better. Drink from the water skin. And with that, I'll sleep. Oh, I feel better. Did you stay here all night? You are weird, Nuria. I feel hungry. That's better. Okay. How you doing, Akano?
I have many important things on my mind.
Yeah, okay, I'll leave you be
Your
then.
concerns are not on my...
No need to be rude. Looking spiffy, Nazzarine.
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
Quite sure we don't need to be. Thank you very little, Kano. Hey, how you doing? Yurog? I don't think we've met before. Are there any special books you're looking for?
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can.
Real.
I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Okay. Excellent. Any other business I can assist with?
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more
Same books from
dangerous
Shalador or other ones?
locations.
Yeah, I'm good with adventure.
Well, all right. Here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
Okay. You seem to take this very serious. Your tone, very determined. I respect that.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before
Wow.
the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
Good to know. You got anything for
Assorted
sale? Any books?
Scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Sure I will. Any spell tomes? No, nothing, huh? Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
All right, then.
I'll have to keep in mind those books. Where are those? Where did he point to? Far. Far away indeed. One day I'll make it out there.
What now?
Nothing. Why is everyone so rude here? Jeez. Arch-Mage, sir. I have news to report. Oh, wrong place. Hello, Arch-Mage, sir. We made a discovery in Sarthal. Hello. How are you, Savos?
You are relatively new here, are you not?
I'm very new here. I
have
just got here
noticed
the other
you,
day.
But we have not spoken.
No, sir.
Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Arch-Mage of the College of Winterhold.
Nice to meet you.
I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here.
It's
But
good to
I
hear.
do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
It's very admirable.
Are we clear?
Absolutely. Since you mentioned that so directly, is it a problem here?
Not often, no.
Okay, that's
Some
good.
risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths.
That's fair enough.
We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
Yeah, and your reputation even here with the Jarl is quite poor. I was talking to him. I'm working on bettering that. Don't worry, sir. I need to speak to you about Sarthal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated.
What?
I have enough to deal with right now.
You don't sound very concerned, and you were just saying how important it was to limit experimentation that damages and hurts others. I'll be keeping my reservations to myself. We found something in Sarthal. Tolfdir thinks it's important.
Very well. I trust that you wouldn't be here were it not significant.
Indeed.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
Of course.
Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since
Yeah.
he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject.
Okay.
Speak with Urag in the Arcanium.
Will do.
See if
I've
he's
already
aware
have.
of anything that matches your discovery.
Okay.
And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, it would have been helpful. I saw something down there. Professor said it was the Psijic Order. They said I was destined to do something. Do you know the Psijic Order?
Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Arch-Mage when I was but an apprentice here.
Really?
But that was a great many years ago. Before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum. And
Isle
it
of
disappeared
Artaeum.
entirely.
Interesting. Could you tell me more about the college's history? I wanted to see if it aligned with what the Jarl said.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
Yep, the Great Collapse. But just so that we're aligned, what is it that happened in the last few hundred years?
The Great Collapse.
Okay, I thought so.
As it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area.
I thought it was a natural disaster
fared
too.
far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
What happened? And what caused it?
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later.
Okay.
I know there are some who have blamed the college.
Yeah, there are.
Said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
Can you tell me more?
The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end.
Wow.
Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight.
That's terrible.
The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
Here you do remain. Well, thank you for your time. I'll leave you to your studies. Imperial report on Sarthal. Sarthal fell. Was destroyed. Trying to differentiate different types of architecture. We don't really care for the architecture. We want to know what the Great Orb is. Used to be residents of Sarthal. Initial attack on Sarthal seems to have been very focused, and does not appear to correlate to any locations that have been established as points of defense or importance. Interesting. Has to do with the past of Sarthal, but we are looking towards the future. Some very powerful gems you have here, Professor. Excuse me, Arch-Mage. And they're yours. Although they are tempting. Another instance of the spell siphoning. You do seem to have knowledge of it. That's good. Okay. He gave me a nice staff. Staff of Mage Light. Which I don't need because I have the spell. But still. It was thoughtful of him. Okay. I should go speak to Urog.
There you are. I've been trying to find you. I just
up?
wanted to let you know that Ankano's been asking about you. I think he's looking for you.
Why? He was being quite confrontational earlier.
I'm not sure. Just, well, mind what you tell him, all right?
Will do. Is there a problem, though?
No. Well, I don't think so.
I think there is, then.
Between the two of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse.
Really?
That what he's really doing is spying for the Thalmor, trying to feed them information.
I'd believe
Whether
that.
it's true, I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it?
Agreed. Thanks, Feralda.
You're welcome. It's been a pleasure.
Can you give me some training in destructive magic, actually?
Mirabelle is
For
I
what
can
price?
teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
I'll hold off. Your services are a bit expensive. Ankano, you wanted to speak with me?
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Okay, clearly not. I'll leave you be then. Is Urog outside? thought I saw him go up into the Arcanium. Urag, are you there? Hey, Colette, how you doing? Hey, Urag.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion.
Understood.
Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs.
Okay, angry
Now,
librarian.
Do you require assistance?
I wanted to learn about Sarthal. Why is everyone so aggressive here? At least for all that was nice.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered
one
some
flight of
big
stairs.
mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
What's going on? Are you alright? Yeah, you don't have anything that can help?
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering.
Okay.
I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
I'll talk to him. Who is actually Orthorn?
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him.
Okay.
When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
How do people like this get past your security, your background checks? Actually, doesn't really seem to be a background check. Maybe you should look into doing that for all new fellow and new admittance. So why are there mages now in the Felglow Keep?
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college.
Okay.
They were interested in
Very
research
vague.
that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave.
Forced out. Does anyone know that Orthorn stole stuff from the college?
Not enough to bother with. Arch-Mage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out.
Really?
Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting.
I will.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Thanks for your support.
Fight well.
Will do.
You there. I have questions for you.
Okay.
You were in Sarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in Sarthal, is he? I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns.
I'm sure you'll get it. How do you know anything about this?
It is my job to know these things. My
Fair
role
enough.
as advisor to the Arch-Mage is aided by knowing everything that transpires here.
Doesn't sound
Thank
wicked
you
at
for
all.
your help. You may go.
I wasn't done asking you.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Okay, you can ask me questions whenever I want, or you want, but I can't ask you questions, huh? Is that how it is,
Are
Arcana?
you quite sure we need to...
Yeah, that's right. Back up. Yeah. Yeah. Feel intimidated, Arcana. I'm not even saying your name right. Arcana. Arcana. Yeah, keep moving. Yeah. Know your place. Know your place. Okay? Think about what you say to me before you say it to me. Good day. All right. Where shall I go? It's a beautiful day. Hello, my fellow students.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something?
Yeah, what do you need help with?
We're all trying to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous,
Practice
really.
spells on.
Would you be willing to assist me?
Why can't you practice on yourself?
No, not that kind of spell. Believe me when I say I wouldn't be asking if it weren't necessary.
All right, I'll help.
Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask J'zargo. Now, you just stand there.
All right now.
Please hold still, and don't move.
Okay.
There. Now I...
What did you do to
dear.
me?
That That wasn't supposed to happen.
Why is everything green?
Do you feel all right? You look
Why can't I move?
green.
Help!
I'm so very sorry. I went over this again and
Help!
again.
She's crazy!
I'm sure it would have better results.
Please tell me this isn't permanent.
It's not. It shouldn't be.
Oh,
You'll
it
back
shouldn't
to
be.
normal in no time. And when you are, we can try this again. And I'll be sure to get it right.
Again, I don't know about that. Alright, I think I'd like to leave now.
I'd better get going.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Where are you going? Everything's green. Oh, I feel weird. Have a staff of mage light. I don't need that. And I'm gonna have an apple. Eat all the apples. Oh, I feel a little bit better after the food.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Yeah, okay, Neria. Everything's still green.
At least something good came out of that trip to Sarthal. I didn't find anything but dust.
Sorry to hear that. Where are our other fellow classmates? Hey, Omund.
I need your help with something. Something private.
What is it?
Yes, but it needs to be kept quiet.
Okay.
I may have entered into an agreement with Enther.
An agreement?
He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther.
Why did you make that trade?
But he
That's
won't deal
entirely
with
on
me.
you.
Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back.
Okay. Why is it so important for me and to you?
I told you, it's from my family.
Is there anything else?
I know they've always disapproved of what I wanted in life. To learn magic instead of becoming a farmer or a hunter. But no matter how poorly they may have treated me, they're still my family.
That's fair.
I didn't consider that until after I made the trade.
Buyer's remorse. What do you need from Enther?
It doesn't matter. It's also none of your concern.
That's
Just
suspicious.
talk to him. See if you can convince him to give my amulet back.
Alright, well, if you won't tell me, I'll just ask Enther.
I
Thanks.
better get going.
Hey, Enther.
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it.
Yeah, that's fair.
You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me.
That's
you
interesting.
Tell anyone that I told you, and I'll fry you from the inside out. Got it?
Yeah, well, okay.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off-limits.
You know, I'm curious. What's off limits?
Purposely killing your fellow college members is
Well,
a bad
obviously.
idea. I'd advise against it. Theft and assault can get you into trouble as well.
Fair enough.
As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds.
Well, I'm just kind of curious, what business do you do?
I hope you've got some coin.
I do. What have you got?
Let's just take a look then.
Daedric Hearts, Black Soul Gems. You've been up to some pretty dastardly stuff. Some interesting spells. Fire Ruins. Bolts. Unbound Fire. Okay. I'm good right now, but I do want something from you. An amulet of omens. He wants it back. What will it take to get it back?
Oh my, how precious. Onmund is too afraid to deal with me himself, and so he sent you.
Yeah, it is true.
I'll make this very
a
simple.
little embarrassing of him, isn't it?
All my trades are final. Onmund knew this ahead of time and went through with it anyway.
He seems like an
So
idiot.
there's nothing more to be said.
What an idiot. It's really in everyone's best interests if you return the amulet.
Yes, you see, the thing is, I'm not concerned with everyone's best interest. I find I'm only concerned with my own.
That's fair. Let's try this again, huh?
I've already made it very clear that all of my trades are final.
I know, but there must be something I can do to change your mind, huh?
Look how persistent you are.
I know, right?
Charming, really. Onmund gave up the first time I said no, but not you. All right, I'll tell you a little story.
Sounds good. I got time to wear off
Let's pretend for a moment that a certain individual was looking to acquire a particular staff.
Get you a staff, okay.
Let's also pretend that he traded some valuable items for said staff. And it was only later that it was realized that this individual might misuse such a staff. The resulting disaster would reflect quite poorly on everyone involved.
Yeah.
Are you following me?
I'm following you. What's your point, though?
You're not very good at this, are you? Look, I traded a staff to someone and found out later that was a bad idea, so I'd like the staff back. Understand now?
Yeah, I understood that. I just wanted clarification. I'm sorry. Yeah, and it's a little bit hypocritical, isn't it?
It's an entirely different situation.
Is it
I
really?
don't expect you to comprehend the nuances of these matters.
Uh-huh.
Regardless, I'm making you a very simple offer. You get me the staff and I give you Onmund's precious amulet. Do we have a deal?
Yeah. We got a deal.
Yes.
You made it clear.
Onmund's amulet in exchange.
I'll get it for you.
Finally, we have an agreement. I look forward to having it back soon. The sooner the better, in fact.
Sounds good, Endir.
Until next time.
Alright. Hey,
I'm working
Arniel.
on some very important research, I assure you.
What's the research? Can I assist you with anything?
You mean the official sort of business? Well, no. No, not really. Until next time.
Oh, okay. Alright, bye then. Anyone else I haven't met? A sweet roll sounds real good. Tasty. Alright, Enthir. I'll work on that for you. The staff is all the way back in Solitude, huh, Enthir? Sorry, Amund. I'm not getting that back to you for a while. Better wait off this spell, though. Thanks a lot, Brillin. Brillina. Alright, well. While Nazzarine waits off this spell, he's going to plan his next move. And I think that's going to the shipwreck nearby and beginning to restore the relations between Winterhold, the city, and the College of Winterhold itself. But that, guys, will have to be in the next episode. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.